In the previous video, we looked at naming binary acids. In this video, we're going to look at naming oxyacids. Oxyacids contain hydrogen and a polyatomic ion that has oxygen in it. When we're naming oxyacids, we just change the name of the polyatomic ion. So if the polyatomic ion ends in ATE, then the acid name ends in IC. For example, NO3- is the nitrate ion, so the acid made from that polyatomic ion, HNO3, is nitric acid. Polyatomic ions that end in ITE have an acid name ending in OUS. So NO2- is the nitrite ion, so the acid made from that, HNO2, is nitrous acid. Alright, so let's write the formulas given the names of these acids. So sulfurous acid. So the OUS ending must have come from a polyatomic ion ending in ITE. So this must be the sulfite ion. Sulfite is SO3 with a 2 negative charge. Whatever the charge on the polyatomic ion is, in this case, it has a charge of 2, so I need 2 hydrogens to balance that out. So sulfurous acid is H2SO3. In the next example, we have sulfuric acid. So the IC ending must have come from a polyatomic ion that ends in ATE. So this is the sulfate ion, which is SO4 2-. So again, I'll need 2 hydrogens. So the formula for sulfuric acid is H2SO4. Now this next example is not an oxyacid, it's a binary acid, but I wanted to show you the difference. We recognize it's a binary acid because it has the hydro in its name. That's a dead giveaway that this is a binary acid. So this binary acid, hydrosulfuric acid, the nonmetal that's with is S2-, so the binary acid, hydrosulfuric acid, is H2S. So we have sulfurous acid. We know it's an oxyacid because it does not have hydro in its name. So OUS came from ITE, so this is the sulfite ion, so it's H2SO3. Sulfuric, the ic comes from a polyatomic ion ending in ATE. We know that sulfate is SO4 2-, so sulfuric acid is H2SO4. Hydrosulfuric acid, the hydro tells us it's a binary acid, so this must be hydrogen and sulfur, because sulfur likes to have a negative 2 charge. It's in the same column as oxygen. Hydrosulfuric acid is H2S. Alright, so now we want to write the names of the following acids. So we need to look at what polyatomic ion are the hydrogens attached to. In this case, we need to know that PO4 comes from phosphate, which is PO4 3-. So phosphate becomes phosphoric. So this is phosphoric acid. And the next one, our polyatomic ion, is ClO-. This is hypochlorite. So the ITE becomes OUS. So this is hypochlorous acid. All right, and then finally, we have C2H3O2 is the acetate ion. So ATE becomes IC, so this is acetic acid.